Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video today. Yes, I know it has been 2 weeks since I recently uploaded anything. I am aware of that, and I apologize. But I thought it would be fun because the Raimi films are coming back to the theaters. I thought it'd be fun to rank all of the Spider-Man movies and shows, and yes, this even includes the spin-offs like Venom, Morbius, Madaweb, and Craven. Um, so I pretty much, I think you guys know, S is pretty much my opinion, the best Spider-Man films and shows I've ever seen, and F is the bottom, just for the most hated. So yeah, pretty simple actually. Also, fun fact, I actually have all three these live-action Spider-Man on DVD. I have all the DVDs, and I have a couple of episodes of Spider-Man '94 and Spectacular Spider-Man. I even have Venom and Let There Be Carnage. All right, but enough of that. Let's get into it. So coming off strong, uh, I'm gonna put the first Sam Raimi film. Oh my god, this is going in A tier. Like, where do I begin? Like, this was a really great origin story. Like, the first Spider-Man movie needs to be appreciated more instead of like Spider-Verse. No offense, just because like it's a great origin story to the character. It's a great origin story. William Dafoe killed it as the Green Goblin. He was amazing, and the fact that like they also included a villain I did not know was in it, not a big part of it, but he had a cameo in it, was incredible, man. Like it was cool. But overall, a great movie and like a perfect start to the Raimi trilogy. All right, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, bad. I'm just kidding. GOAT. Spider-Man 2 is the GOAT. What do I say, guys? Spider-Man 2 is literally the GOAT. It's one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. All right, it's just my personal favorite Spider-Man movie. I like Spider-Man 2. Like Doc Ock was great. Not to mention like the train fight scene, the web slinging, like, and the front spider logo looked a little better than the first one. Not gonna lie. But oh my god, like the story behind this with Peter losing his powers and then getting them back later on was genius. Sam Raimi is literally a genius. Like he made a really great story. And I kind of wish that third film followed these two films, like focusing on one villain and like focusing on the hero and the villain, not having multiple villains in one. Spider-Man Free. Okay, look, let's get out of the way. Some of us are mixed on Spider-Man Free. Because on one hand, the let's get into the pros and cons. For the pros, I do like the black spider suit. I thought it's cool. I thought it had a sick design. I thought it was awesome to see. I really liked Sandman in the movie. And I also really like the cinematography though as well. Like the camera movement, the web slinging a bit. I even gotta admit, the opening fight scene with Spider-Man and Goblin was actually cool, man. And like we need more of the Raimi sauce in movies again. Now for the cons, I have this. MJ was very annoying in this one. It's not about you; it's about me. No hate to the actress at all. No hate to her. She's great. Just like she was just given the script. It's not really her fault. Oh, Um, I also feel like they rushed Venom too early. That was not Raimi's fault. Oh, that it was rushed, but I don't know, man. It just happened to be. mm, I know Raimi didn't want to add Venom; he wanted to add Vulture. So shame on the people who wanted it. Raimi to add Venom. Shame on you guys. Shame. You should have let Raimi been him. He could have made a great Spider-Man free. Plus, we could have got Venom in like Spider-Man 4 if you guys thought about it. Like, if Vulture appeared in the third movie, then there was a possible chance that Venom could have appeared in the fourth movie instead of making a quick early debut. Plus, you could have got a good Venom for a fourth movie. That's all I'm saying, though. I'm just saying. Overall, I think we can put this in C tier because I. Oh wait, no, wait, no, C tier because I actually not gonna lie, I don't really hate it, but I still enjoy it though. Oh, I still enjoy watching it, and I still will watch it no matter what. I like it. Hey, hold up. This cover, this poster almost. I have this on DVD, like this cover on DVD, but except the Raimi suits in the front and the black suits in the window. Huh. Some posters come in different styles, I guess. Okay, now we have Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man. Not gonna lie, this is a great Amazing Spider-Man movie. Like, yeah, okay, look, just the character himself, like an edgier Peter Parker, and like I don't know what to say, man. Like they killed it with the story. Like it's a great story. I really liked it. It, like Lizard was a perfect antagonist because some people were requesting that Lizard and Carnage would be the villains for Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 before it got canceled. Well, because it looked like they were setting up Lizard in the Raimi films, not gonna lie. But the fact that they brought it isn't Andrew Garfield was a great Spider-Man, and it sucks how he'll never get a trilogy though. Oh, comment below if you think the Amazing Spider-Man 2 should get a trilogy. Hopefully before, Secret Wars. Because I would really like to see Andrew get a third movie. Okay, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Oh, not gonna lie, I actually it's just see it too as well. But there are some things I do like. I like the new suit. I really like Electro. I like the relationship between Peter and Gwen in there as well. And not to lie, the web slinging, the sauce, the style, whoo, film like a Raimi film all over again. I'm not gonna lie. Like these movies carry the web slinging. And like these movies, like these three carry the web slinging. Like, oh my god. Now for the cons I have for Amazing Spider-Man 2, well, for example, of course, like they rushed Goblin too early. I think like they could have saved him for the third film. Rhino was being a little too ridiculous, isn't it? Like he wasn't taken serious. And the fact that they were setting up the Sinister Six was crazy, but they never can follow it forward, which just it sucks. It just sucks. Okay, we have next Spider-Man: Homecoming. I don't know why people are hating on Tom Holland's movies. He's because I really like his movies. I don't care what people say about him. I really like his movies. Like he's a great actor. He's nice. He's kind. He's funny, and he's a great Spider-Man. And he's a fan of Spider-Man. And Homecoming, I gotta give that an A tier. I know what you're gonna say. We knew you're gonna put No Way Home in number one in S tier. But listen, Homecoming was a really great, like, was written really well in my opinion. Like Peter really wanted to be an Avenger. He wanted to be just like Tony Stark, but Tony wanted him to be better. Vulture was finally in a movie because he was pretty much the first Spider-Man. Wait, no, the second Spider-Man villain, which was actually interesting. And they also had Shocker and Tinkerer in this. Yes, but not that long though. Oh, so it's an 8 for now. But I really like the movie. I really like Tom Holland's movie. Heck, I'm even like getting inspiration from all three live action Spider-Man movies. Not gonna lie. Okay, Far From Home. I know it's probably the weakest in the movie, but I still like it. Therefore, it's gonna be a B tier because I really like how they use Mysterio in this. The post-credit scene was wild, and the fact that Tom Holland's Spider-Man got to pretty much go around the world, well, that was insane. And they also kind of teased um Sandman, Cyclone, Hydro-Man, and Multiman because they were the four elementals. But they can't use Sandman because of Sony. Sony said that Marvel cannot use Spider-Man villains they've already used. Well, for the MCU, they can't bring them into the MCU, but they could still bring in Multiman or Hydro-Man, which, in my opinion, if they bring in one of those characters, they could be just pretty much be Sandman's replacement, like how Hydro-Man was for or Spider-Man 94. That's simple. All right. Okay, No Way Home. Yes, obviously, of course, you all know that No Way Home is going to be in S tier, but there's more to it actually, because like it picks up after the events of Far From Home, which I do like. I like how they brought back the classic Spider-Man villains along with Toby and Andrew, but you're probably all just saying that, but that's not the reason why. Because I like Tom Holland's character arc, like because we know with the basics, like Uncle Ben dies and he learns that it's better to be responsible rather than selfish. So he tries to become a hero. Civil War, he gets recruited, and in Spider-Man: Homecoming is pretty much the aftermath where Peter's just trying to be like Tony Stark, and Tony just wants Peter to be better than him, um, and pretty much like he still suits up to fight the Vulture, but he does his own thing, and he still wants to be a friendly neighbor, which I like. Like Far From Home is pretty much the aftermath because the world was expecting Spider-Man to be the next Iron Man, but hell nah, he did his own thing, in which I loved. And then Far From Home, I mean No Way Home was pretty much the conclusion of that trilogy arc, like where where he would had more so like help help people even if they're the bad guys. And pretty much he chose to cure them all. And he chose to be alone for the rest of his life because of the spell. So, so to be more specific, Homecoming pretty much challenges his responsibility to the neighborhood. Far From Home challenges his responsibility to the world. And No Way Home challenges his responsibility to everyone, even if they're the bad guys. And now that Tom Holland got the great responsibility, with great power comes great responsibility, quote, he is officially Spider Man. Like, my guy. I cannot wait for Spider Man Brand New Day. And the news sounds great. You're doing a great job, Tom. You're definitely one of the best Spider Man I've ever seen. Okay, Into the Spider Verse. Okay, the first one, yes, you probably don't know this, but I'm gonna put this in S tier. I'm gonna get into why. The fact that this came out on my birthday back in 2018 was like it was amazing. I remember like me and my dad went to go see it in the theater. He might have fallen asleep during some of it, but overall, I think he enjoyed it. He was surprised with the post credit scene though, because he used to watch the 1967 Spider-Man animated show. Oh, so I gotta give credit to that. Like his childhood came back to the big screen, which I did like. Like I was happy about that. But the animation was beautiful. It was astonishing, and I really enjoyed it. So that's an S tier. And the fact that this focused on Miles Morales instead of Peter Parker is genius. Whoever thought of this idea uh, needs to be like have like their own vision for alternate Spider-Man that are not Peter Parker. Like they could do a 29-9 Superior Spider-Man in a bit, or like do a proper Spider Woman. Oh wait, before you judge, like what I mean, basically what I mean is like give us like Silk or a good Spider Woman instead of Madam Web. Okay, then we have Across the Spider Verse. Across the Spider Verse. Okay, look, yes, it's great. I went to go see this with my mom in the theaters. I really enjoyed it. But when I found out that the animators were rushed, uh, I felt bad for the animators. So just because of that, just gonna put an A tier. It's not a bad movie. Okay, I really enjoyed it. Like they did great, but just rushing the animators, man, like that sucks. That's just hurtful. You're probably wondering though, yes, because I have seen both these movies in the theaters. Will I be watching Beyond the Spider Verse when it comes out in theaters? I don't know. I don't know. But if I do, I can't wait to see the grand finale. I can't wait to see it because it looks awesome already. Like the sets, the photos I got for it. Like, dude, this might be good. And hopefully it's good. Okay, we have Spider-Man 1967. I'm just saying the years because they're all some of this. Okay, I guess I could say the original animated series because not gonna lie, is the original. Just for what it is, I'm gonna put it in B. Just because like it's simple, it's great. Like it doesn't really have like the action in it, but it's not one of the bad Spider-Man shows. Not gonna lie. And I'm actually thinking about making a new Spider suit based off this. I'm just thinking. That's what I'm saying. Um, other than that, eh, I mean, just has some unrecognizable villains, but it also has some familiar villains that we all are familiar with, that we all know and love, like Scorpion or Sandman or Doc Ock or Green Goblin. But eh, just, but the theme song's really good, and my dad liked it, so it's for him. Spider Woman. I never seen Spider Woman before, and look, Madam Web kind of killed the hype, so I'm gonna put this in D tier. Doesn't mean it's not a great show. Properly, it's probably a great show because some of you might have watched it, but I'd never seen it before, and just like I don't know if I want to see it whenever I do because Madam Web just killed the hype. All right, then we have Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Honestly, I gotta give that I'm just gonna get an A tier. Like, there's some episodes I do like from it. Like, I've only seen a few episodes, obviously, but it's fun. It's a fun and mm, it's a fun show. Um, okay, then we have Spider-Man 94. I'm happy this is getting revived. This is my childhood S tier. I don't care what some people say. S tier. This is a great show. This is one of my childhood shows. This and Spectacular Spider-Man. And because the theme song, oh my god, was awesome. The fact that like it left on a huge cliffhanger and we're getting a continuation through comics, hope is great. I'm hoping we get a show later on down the line, a continuation. Because if X-Men gets one, why not? But it's pretty much going for the X-Men 97 scenario. Because once their show ended, they continued with it through comics. And now they pretty much the show got revived. So we might be seeing this show get revived. Right? Through comics and then getting a revival show. I'm just saying, might or might not happen. Who knows? Okay, Spider-Man Unlimited. It only had one season, but it wasn't the only show that had one season. Not gonna lie, the show was. I'm gonna say it's C tier. It's not really that bad because I do like the Unlimited suit. I thought it looked cool, but just the story of it though, and the characters a bit. I'm a bit mixed on it. That's all, pretty much. I was a bit mixed on it. Overall, it's not that really that bad. All right, the overrated Spider-Man show, Spider-Man the new animated series. Honestly, I gotta give this a C tier as well. However, the CGI of it is not that bad actually. I do like how it's like 3D animated. It's not that bad. I actually really enjoy it. But I'm just gonna put this here just because I haven't seen that many, episodes. Only fair. I haven't seen many episodes of this. Um, Anywho, yeah, it's very underrated. It's dark. It's pretty much a. It was meant to be like a continuation of the Raimi, but not necessarily. What I like to figure is that yes, the Raimi trilogy is its own thing, but what if this is like kind of like the since it pretty much we exist in the multiverse? What if this is pretty much set in an alternate universe? If you come to think of it, think about it for a minute. Think about it. Alternate universe of this. Like the Raimi trilogy still lives on, but this is pretty much set in an alternate universe alongside outside of the original Raimi trilogy, if you come to think about it. Because come on, Spider Verse is a thing, the multiverse is a thing for Marvel. It only makes sense. And I'm not lying. Okay, Spectacular Spider-Man. This was my other childhood. So this S tier. I wish it continued though. It sucks, man. Whoever was sabotaging the show at Disney needs to be fired because they suck. Like this was a great show. Why would you cancel? And why would you sabotage a great show? You suck. Whoever it is. Like I said, whoever sabotaged Spectacular Spider-Man and is trying to get your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney Plus should be fired. because this is just ridiculous. All right, coming out the barrel, Ultimate Spider-Man. When I was little, I thought the show was great, but to the now, I don't really like the show that much. Look, I know my friend, probably Avak Xerox, I know he probably likes this show, but I just personally don't. Because I feel like Spider-Man could have been on his own thing. He didn't have to go like to Shield Academy. It could have been an adaptation of like, the Ultimate Comics, but kid friendly. Like, but why would you make Peter have to go to like Shield Academy or Barry like team up with noobs? Like, have you not seen the Ultimate Comics? Have you not seen the original comics? Like Ultimate Comics. Like, oh my god, they really need to look back at the comics, not just like show creators, but also movie creators. Because come on, if you don't understand the character, you clearly have to read the comics, like what Fox did with the X Men. You like they didn't read the comics, but Kevin Feige snipped some comics in to let the actors read them to know what characters to play. So come on, you guys clearly know better than this. You should be doing better than this. And okay, I'm not even gonna talk about the show. The show's going in F. I really hate this show, man. Like, come on, you really want to go down that route? Because how do I explain this, dude? It's a very bad show. Like, oh my god, the fact that we got this show and some people actually like it is insane, man. How could you like something crappy like this? Like, give me look at this for a sec. All right. You give it a bad animation, number one. Number two, you don't even give it a good story or the characters' designs. Hey, dude, you don't even follow the comics. What is with people not following the comics all the time? Like, taking inspiration from the comics. You rushed everything, man. And whoever directed the show, yeah, just walk away. You're not Spider-Man worthy. Okay, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is definitely a great show. I gotta put it in A tier just because of that. Like, it's set outside of the MCU, but it's pretty much Marvel's vision of how they would have handled Spider-Man. And this show just shows that Sony should just pack it up, give the Spider-Man rights back to Marvel, because this show was something else, man. This show meant something to me. Like, it was great, it was fun, and it was just astonishing, man. It was astonishing. Okay, now we have the Venom movies and the crap. Okay, so Venom 1. Not gonna lie, I actually really enjoyed Venom 1. And I thought it was a worthy adaptation and, and a great start set outside of Spider-Man because I thought that was a good, like, in my opinion, I thought it was a great, like, spin-off. Because we don't really focus on the symbiotes that much. And Tom Hardy's Venom, like, he killed it. Like, he was great. So, yeah, I gotta give credit to that. The first movie is an A tier. Okay, then we have Let There Be Carnage. Not gonna lie, I actually really enjoy this movie. I know some people said yes, that Carnage is like washed down, but I think they were kind of trying to go for the like Prime Winter Soldier, or where yes, the blood will be toned down, but the wrath of him will still be there. Plus, Carnage dropped some bodies in this movie. I saw it. Plus, I actually did like how the fact that it was pretty much like Let There Be Carnage was just set in a day. Also, Carnage was huger than Venom. Um, yeah, I still liked it. Okay, I'm just gonna put Venom: The Last Dance in D. Not because I hate it, just because I haven't seen The Last Dance. Like, I haven't seen the movie yet. And if you have, just please don't spoil it for me. I just rather be surprised, please, because I like Venom. He's a great antagonist. Okay, now for the crap. The freelance ones. We got this. Okay, Morbius. Morbius. I'm just gonna move Venom: The Last Dance to C. So I can put this in D. Because I actually did. There's things I did like it. Some of the cast members did carry it. I do like Morbius's powers. Not gonna lie, but the movie itself, eh. I mean, it's a fine movie, I guess. Just the post credit scene just killed it, though. And also some of the scenes were just a bit weak. But come on, it's Morbius anyway. Plus, we haven't seen Morbius in the movies, live action movies. I know some of us wanted Spider Man and to fight Morbius, or hell, even Blade fight Morbius, but come on, we knew the fact that it wasn't coming anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna put Madam Web here. Yeah. And as for Craven, I'll just put him in E. I haven't seen the movie, but if any of you want to spoil Craven for me, be my guest. That's the one spinoff you can spoil because I tried to defend this movie, but I come to regret it. Because I thought like it was cool that we're gonna see Spider Women for once, because we've always focused on a lot of Spider Man, that we forgot like the women, like the Spider Women, like Spider Girl, Spider Woman, Madam Web. But I didn't think they were gonna give Madam Web a spin off. I thought we were gonna get like a Spider Woman spin off. Like, but oh my god, dude, like this was this. Don't even call it Madam Web. Just call it like Eyes of the Future or some other crap. So yeah, I regret watching this movie. And if you guys want to spoil Craven the Hunter in the comments, be my guest because I don't really care. I do not want to see the movie. So if you guys want to spoil it for me, be my guest. So anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video. This is my ranking. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's been so long. I'm so sorry. I've been kind of busy with like finding a job. I'm gonna be going away in a few days for a few days. Yes. I'm just gonna be a bit busy this week, and hopefully this doesn't affect my YouTube. And anyways, guys, pretty much that's the end of the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and subscribe for more of my YouTube content. I'll be trying to upload stuff as I can, not just in the posts, but also as for videos and shorts. Anywho, that's the end. Do hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, people.